Now, good morning. Yeah? Yeah. Put the sweatshirt on. What's up, Gungan? Looking lean, thank you. I guess recomping still works. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Thanks for stumbling upon my stream again. I have decided that I'm gonna let my cats in my garage. It may have to come after I get the new computer and move the setup to the side, but I'm gonna get a nice little fence, keep them fenced off in the gymnastics area here. And then that means I can do my warm up with them every day. Because I come down here for a few hours every day and they probably want to hang out. So at a minimum, they can come in. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I just said thanks. But yeah, I'm gonna get a kitty corral. They're pretty good at following rules, at least when I'm present. Like, they won't jump up onto the kitchen counter, you know, if I'm looking at least. So I'm pretty sure they'll stay in their designated area. Maybe I won't let them come in on lifting days. Maybe it'll just be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to start when I'm exclusively on this side. But I know they want to hang out. Shut the fuck up. I'm getting front wedgies. I'm getting front wedgies. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that, and then I'm also gonna try to get. This is why like nothing is happening, because I'm doing like so much research, and there's so many things that I could do to make the stream better. So I'm gonna try to. I found a treat bot, so people can send bits to give the cats treats. That's really cool, but I want it to be like multi-platform. So I'd probably need to get something that works with like Lumia stream, so we'll see. It's Thursday. Your streams are already my favorite way to chill. You could regress and I'd still love it. Oh, appreciate that, Gungan. That chill streamer. Getting chill like that. You become a booty streamer and I'd stay. How do I even become a booty streamer? How do I even, just shorter shorts? How do you even become a booty streamer? I was gonna start streaming a TikTok, but I learned I can't smoke dope or take my shirt off or even swear. Can't even swear on TikTok. So I don't know. Yeah, just dress wild. No, I'm not gonna. But I'm gonna be a kitty streamer. You'll see my cats in here. Ideally, every time I'm on this side, you'll see my cats soon. I was hinting at yoga with cats, and I was like, why don't I just let him? Because then I'd have to do it upstairs and have a new setup upstairs. But I was like, I can just do it down here. I'd love to have a treat bot for Gungan. We'll send you bits so you can eat. What kind of treats would you want? Dispense a goldfish cracker to make me speak English. I don't see why it wouldn't work. You could get the treat bot and have it for yourself. I don't see why it wouldn't work. All right, let me I actually didn't check, but let me make sure all my streams are up. I was trained on the goldfish cracker method. Yeah. Mediate Mushgoon. Mediate Mushgoon. Fixed my tism right up and made me get thrown through the doors for talking too white. That wasn't really like our high school experience, I won't lie. I won't lie. All right, let me make sure everything looks in order here. Mid-late? Shut up. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Alright, let me get on. Let me get over here so I can get what I need to get. So I can get what I need to get. Spanglish was most common in my school. Oh, look at the emo rain. Look at all the little mans dropping. Spanglish. What are your top 10 favorite Spanglish phrases? Go. That Twitch emote homunculus has crazy. You think so? Forearms? There we go. Yeah, sorry. I need a starting soon screen, to be honest, because I'm still working on stuff. I suppose. Hasta later. No sabo. Ha ha ha. Bring that money home. Bring that money home. Bring that money. I want this to be my starting soon screen song every day. All right. I believe we're ready. I believe we're ready. Arroz rice with weenies. Oh my gosh. Wait, doesn't arroz just mean rice? So rice? Rice? Dapper Fapper, are you of the Spanish persuasion? Alright, it's time to do some fitness, I think. I don't think you can say that. 18 ET. 18 ET. Dude, the app I'm using is so shit. Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. That's a good one. The app I'm using here is so freaking bad. Sometimes chat just doesn't scroll. Kind of frustrating. Alright, let's actually start stretching. Bring that money home. So I'm actually like I actually got some DOMs from yesterday, which is cool, but I don't know if I ate enough yesterday. And I don't know if I ate enough protein. And I don't know if I didn't get enough protein after my workout, like directly following it, which can, I guess, be a problem. So I need to get better at that if I want to be serious. It's time for Gungan music. It's time for some gung music. There we go. How about that? Just for you. Top Chatter Gungan. Alright, let's stretch. You miss DOMs? When are you gonna freaking work out, bro? When are you gonna freaking work out, bro? Alright, I realized I didn't do anything. What's up, MMA? How you doing, MMA? Today's gonna be my third workout of the month. Oh, so in the last 30 days, or you mean of July? If it's of July, that's good. So you've worked out every day? Come on, bro. You gotta get back consistent in the gym. You're chilling. That's what's up. I am very tired after yesterday. I will not lie. I feel a little beat up. That's why I'm kind of late this morning. What's going on in Stockton? I don't know, bro. But what I do know, England is my city. What I do know is I've decided that I'm gonna get my cats in here. I'm gonna get like a little corral, and I'm gonna try to keep them on this side of the garage. But that's my next kind of priority, is trying to get my cats in here, because they want to hang out with me, and I think it would be fun. I think you guys would enjoy it, because if I'm sitting on the ground, they're probably going to be like right here at all times. If I'm on the ground, they are next to me. Yep. I got 2 cats, and they're awesome, and they're pretty freaking hilarious. And I'll try to get some kind of thing that if you want to send bits, it'll like dispense a treat for them. It feels nice to train. I'm just training muscles that physical labor miss. Bro, you gotta get in the gym, bro. You got all them delts, bro. You can't just walk away from that. I missed the fattest Marvel rank dub yesterday. How fat was it? Ugh. So MMA, are your friends still in jail? What's the deal? I still don't know what happened with that story. Are your friends still in jail? Did you go to jail? Did you go to jail? MMA levels of fat. They're out, but okay. So you said it was, when you said it, chat was going crazy that day. So what did they do? What did they do? what, property damage? They only had cheese characters. Cheese characters? Squirrel, Moon Knight, Rocket, Penny, Punisher, and Invis. A fray, which is street fighting. Dang, the lads got in a street fight? Did anybody get hurt? Yeah, Narwhal, that's a... We held them in their spawn. Wait, you didn't mention a tank, did you? Yeah, all they had was Penny. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Penny's not gonna work as a solo tank. You're not gonna get a base. That's awesome. The drug dealer at my gym asked me to go to court with him, and I couldn't. I still feel bad about it. Why would you need to go to court with him? They'll probably get a fine or community service. Worst case scenario, few months in jail for fighting. So I assume somebody got hurt. A few months in jail for fighting. Really? Penny and Rocket team up? Okay, yeah, with the team up. Okay. You sauced them? Okay, on defense. Alright, let me sit on my hands a little bit. Let me sit on my hands. Warm up my wrists a little bit more. He asked me for the more... Oh, okay, yeah, you should have gone, bro. Got some Penny sauce for you to suck. Shut the fuck up, Gungan. Okay, so when's the court date? How long do court dates? Because in America that shit will take forever. So when is their court date? Do we know yet? I was out of town with my family. Oh, well, that's family. You feel bad for not blowing off your family? No idea, but it'll be ages. Yeah, that's so not fun to be in limbo. Like, oh, I don't have a court date, but my court date, and then I may go to jail for months. How you doing? John is hiding in the box. Happy Thursday. Thanks for coming in. I know my title says max out every day, but today is light day. We maxed out yesterday. So we're going to max out recovery today. We're going to do a whole bunch of recovery stuff, and we're going to do some gymnastic stuff too. I got some wrist workout for you right here. Excellent. I'm sure you do. I wasn't super close to the dude, at least I thought, but because he asked, I should have. But you can't. You were with family, right? They can't realistically expect you to just drop family time for moral support, right? I just finished heavy singles on squat, finished doubles on bench, kind of pressed for time because the pipe for the water is cracked and I'm getting kicked out of the basement soon. Really? So you have a basement gym and a cracked water pipe, so you're worried it might get flooded? That's pretty rough. I hope you can find somebody to fix that, because I would be lost without my gym. Damn. But that's cool. Singles on squat, maxing out. Oh, it's over at my parents' place. My dad has his buddy coming over. I just need to get in and get out. Oh, okay. That's so cool. So were your parents lifters? Is that what inspires you to get started? Yeah, some chill, bro. Chill. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. We're chilling today. Okay? But yeah, that's really cool. Did your parents inspire you to lift because they have a gym? Nah, I've had my gym over there for years. Moving around so much, I've never had the chance to take it. But now I have 2 gym cats. Let's go. So I actually have 2 cats, and I just decided last night that I'm gonna start letting them in here. I just need to get a little kitty corral so they stay out of the weighted area. But I have 2 cats, and you'll see them very soon down here. I just need to get a, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Now you got 2 cats. You're probably better at taking care of them than your grandma, huh? But cats are so cute, man, and gym cats are awesome. And you'll see them here. We'll compare. We'll compare cats like that American Psycho scene where they compare business cards. We'll all compare cats. It'll be great. You should put little saddles and cowboy hats on them. Okay, maybe. But they're not gonna like it. They act, if I put clothes on them, they act like their legs are broken. But maybe that's pretty funny. The tasteful thickness of it, it's even got a watermark. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? But yeah, what kind of cats, John? Oh, the American. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course, Daniel. Of course. John, if you have Discord, I do have a Discord server. If you want to join and post pictures of your cats, I would love to see them. I post pictures of my cats there too. Do the motion tracked filters on people work on cats? I've seen it work before. Yeah. I've seen it work before. John, are you still here? Let me do something cool for you, because I realized last time you came in, I was over there. So let me do something real cool for you real quick. This one's for you, John, okay? I hope John's still here, because this is going to be high effort. Blink and you'll miss it, John. Ugh. Yeah, I feel good. Ugh. I feel alright. I feel alright. Please clap. Thank you very much. I'm getting stronger. That's getting easier to do. Just pretty exciting. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you saw it. Because that was just for him, nobody else. For John's hiding in the box, eyes only. We're gonna stretch the chest out, then I'm gonna do the Illuminati stretch, then I'm gonna do some snow angels, then probably gonna do some shoulder rehab. Then I'll do some handstands. Probably end the day with some ab roller, some rice bucket, and some foam rolling. End the day. How's that sound, y'all? It's Thursday, and I'm beat up. I'm beat up from yesterday. A roast bucket. Yep. How do you say bucket in Spanish? Roast con. Okay, I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not saying things out loud I don't understand. Ugh. All right, let's stretch. It's mushrooms. Oh, that's right. I knew that. I knew that. Of course I did. How to say mushroom in every language. I can hear my cats running around upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them down here, but there's just so many places that they can get to, and it's like if they really wanted to be annoying, they could just hide under shit and keep running under shit, and it would be hard to pick them up. You know? So I'm like, I hope I'll try it out, trial period. I hope they're respectful. Because, like, if they go under my car, it's going to be, like, impossible to get them out. You know? If they don't want to get out. We'll see. We'll try it. We will try it. Ugh. All right. Google says it's ball day, but we use an alternate word for it. What about Isn't there a guy that plays for Barcelona? That's his last name. Where my family is from is notorious for having weird words with no etymology origin. Actually speaking nonsense, just making shit up. All right, Illuminati stretch. Ugh. Great stretch, best stretch. Hurts more on the right side. Makes sense though. So I think yesterday, maybe it was Tuesday, but Tuesday I was able to do 2 press handstands in a row. I'm pretty happy about that. And what I'm also pretty excited about is that when I'm doing my straddle sit, my feet are actually coming up now. Like my core is actually getting strong enough to do it, which is exciting. They call Jesus Chispies. The academic community, they just make shit up. They're just making shit up over here. All right, Snow Angels, best stretch ever. I think I've decided I'm gonna try Mad Cow for benching. And bench twice a week. I think that's what we're gonna do, and that means I'll probably Mad Beyond Cow. Yeah, that means I'll probably be at like 300 or 310 for 5. But you know how I'm doing 3 sets of 5? I think that's just too many sets. In Mad Cow, there's only one top set. So I think doing 3 sets of 5 at like absolute maxes is just kind of killer. So we're gonna try 1 set of 5 of maxes a week, and then we'll try to go up 10 pounds a week. We were going 15 a week, now we're gonna go 10. And then, so that means I'll probably be testing new maxes on bench about July. Or the end of July, so I'm really hoping by the end of August that we hit the 405 bench, or at least I think that would be like 355 for reps to be the equivalent. Hi Naj, how you doing? It's good to see you and your lovely alien emotes. Happy Thursday. You got engagement farmed. We're not maxing out today. We're taking like always on Thursday, being nice to the body, trying to recover, do some stretching, move a little bit, but not try to tire ourselves out, How are you, Naj? Stress from work, recentering. Yep. Oh man, stress, work. You got it, Naj. I believe in you. Just take a little bit from yourself, a little bit of time for yourself. Get something to eat. Get some carbohydrates. Your brain needs a lot of energy, So get some carbohydrates, get some water. Sit back. Enjoy the Midnight Mushroom Show. Hope I can be that chill streamer to calm me down. So remind me, by this time, have you gotten your workout done? Or you usually start your workout around this time? You see my Shut up. You didn't see anything. Good ass you should after yesterday. I see your happy trail. I'm gonna do some more ogre labor outside. Okay, Bye, Gungan. Have a good time with the ogre labor. If you're stressed from work, I highly suggest drinking, drugs, and gambling. And definitely not in moderation either. Max it out. Max out in every aspect in life. Good ass you should after. I don't know what that means. I usually have worked out by now. I only did yoga because of work, and then I'm streaming workouts. You're gonna stream workouts this weekend? Let's go. I'll do 3 sets of chest and Jefferson curls just for me. Oh, as you should. Good ass. Good as you should. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go reinterpret that message. Pretty sure my husband about to try to give you some liquor. Pretty sure your husband's about to try to give you some liquor. Why is that? Because you're stressed? Yeah, yeah. Take a gummy, 2 hard Baja Blast, and then put it all on black. I did this in Vegas for a week. The vibes were immaculate. Nah, there's no drinking. Just get some water in you, get some good food in you. Maybe some weed. OMG, you gotta order some edibles. I'm out of vapes, and I gotta buy a new dry herb vape. My daily driver is no longer working. All's Well is the best gummy. Yeah, I gotta get some gummies. I gotta get some shrooms too. It's vegan and $6. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. $6. $6 whole. Naj, think about your goals. Think about your goals, Naj. Drinking is gonna make you it's stealing happiness from tomorrow. That's what drinking is. Think about your goals. I'm gonna do some chocolate mushies and go to the church. Go to the church. Alright, let me stretch my ankles out. With the mushroom chocolate, yeah, go to the church. I know I'll be weak after tomorrow. Yeah, don't make it harder. I feel it when I drink. Don't make it harder for yourself. You got to put yourself in the position to succeed. Working out is hard enough. You know, working out is tough. So you got to make sure you're sleeping enough, and you got to make sure you're sleeping enough, and you got to properly fuel your body. The Church of Mushrooms in Oakland. Just go to the Church of Mushrooms. There's like a whole yeah, you can go buy them at the Church of Mushrooms in Oakland. Yeah, in Oakland it is. You just don't get pulled over on the way home. It looks like I'm doing nothing, but I'm actually stretching my ankles. Alcohol bad, Naj. You're not driving to Oakland? That's not, because you can just buy a ton and it'll last for a long ass time. I'll do it. Do you actually want some? I'll probably do it one of these days. I am the devil on the shoulder, but I just encourage fun. Yeah. Think about the goals. Think about your condition that you're trying to overcome, Naj. I'm like the bad guys in Pinocchio, but I won't turn you into a donkey. Alright, I am open. I'm trying to stretch my calf out here. XC Girl 13. We making good choices today or bad ones today? I'm making good choices. I'm trying to convince Naj of making good choices. We got Narwhal in here being a little peer pressury. How's it going? It's nice to meet you. I think I saw you follow me last night. Did I meet you in Mary's stream the other night? It's nice to meet you. Today is Thursday. My title is a little engagement for me. We're not maxing out today. We maxed out yesterday. I set a deadlift max yesterday, 495 for 5. I'm one of her mods. Okay. Let me do something cool for the new person. Hold on. Let me do something cool for the new person. John didn't appreciate it. Maybe XC Girl 13 might. Let me do something cool. I'm just supporting. You're supporting women to drink every time they get stressed? Okay. Alright, blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Ugh. Getting stronger. Ooh. How about that? What do we think? So, I used to be a gymnast for 20 years. I'm retired now. I still got some strength. I'm working on it. Trying to get it back. I like to power lift nowadays. Oh hell yeah. I'm a yoga teacher, so this stuff is badass. You'll probably see me do yoga on stream. Maybe I'll even do yoga today. It is Thursday. I still appreciate you. Balance is important. So my schedule, I stream fitness and health every day at this time, about 9:30, ideally 9:30 Pacific time. I lift heavy Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Tuesdays, Saturdays are more accessory work, and then Thursdays are really light. I do have 2 cats. They will be making an appearance soon. I will be doing yoga with cats. So if you want to come hang out with me and teach me some yoga, or just enjoy the show, that's cool too. Nice to meet you, XC Girl 13. We're gonna spend some time rehabbing the shoulders, because we are trying to bench press super heavy. We're also trying to get our overhead press strength back. We are gonna start overhead pressing again next week. And I used to have pain doing that. Now I don't really have pain, but we're gonna make sure that we're like fully healthy before we start doing it again. So I spend a ton of time fixing my shoulders. Make sure I don't break. So, oops. One of the first things I do, you guys know this, I always do this. Take the band, nice and forward, pull it apart, hold it. I balance out drinking with an equal amount of driving in Euro Truck Simulator, right? So Naj, when do you plan to do this fitness stream? And let me give you a shout out too, so everybody is aware that you're gonna do a fitness stream. Hold on. When is this fitness stream happening? Because I will be there no matter what. This chill yet hype streamer is all about those story vibes. From Arthur Morgan Diaries to Whisper Sessions, she's got a little something for everyone. Catch her pop-up streams when you can, and don't forget to say hi. Of course, I always say hi. So when is it, Naj? Why am I doing this? Because I'm weak. There's parts of my shoulder that is weak. Starting Saturday? No, that's Eastern time too, right? 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern? Naj, you're great, but I can't be waking up at 4 a.m. on a Saturday to watch you. I'm sorry. I'll watch the VOD though. No. I'll watch the VOD. Maybe I'll leave my computer on to give you the view or two. Maybe I'll write some AI bot of myself. Take all my transcripts from all my streams and write a bot so I could interact with people. Set husband, it is distracting me. Go be with hubby. Tell him we said hey. Seven, 8, 9. Damn time zones. I know.
Get it twisted. Start gambling. Gambling is entertainment. You will break even. You will win. You will do both of that. You understand? You will profit and improve your life.
Okay. As a statistician, my education and career, if you're gonna gamble, you probably gamble on sports because you'll lose the least amount of money. Just don't do parlays. If you're gonna gamble on sports, you're gonna end up with 98% of your money over if you consistently gamble. I think. I don't know. I'm kind of high, and I don't want to talk about statistics anymore. But if you're gonna gamble on sports. Yes, if by sports you mean gladiator duels to the death. Hi, Bob. Let's do my second shoulder rehab exercise if I can even find the band. How you doing today, Bob? How was your time? All on black. How was your time with your friends? 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Here's my band. Dude, chat kinda chill like that today. You're doing great. Yeah, Bob. How was your time with your friends? Did that happen? Yeah, you said that your friend messaged you. Oh, that's on the 4th, right? You're up huge on baseball this year, just consistently betting against the Mariners. Tomorrow, okay. You're gonna be hanging out outside, grilling. Shohei Ohtani gambles. Yeah, he did that shit. He definitely did that shit. So XC Girl 13. I think I saw, because I followed you too. I think I saw that you also stream. Is that true? Here, let me get in frame better. Like over here. Yeah, just clean the barbecue up. Hell yeah. Ooh, this feels good. 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna do. My back is so sore from yesterday. Jeez. Not just fading Mariners, Giants too. Just clean the barbecue up. So what you throwing on the grill tomorrow, Bob? You're just an elite ball knower. Oh yeah, you know balls. You know all kinds of balls, right? All shapes and sizes. Just some burgers. Oh, tomorrow I'm going somewhere. And they're an entirely plant-based burger place, and I'm gonna go eat a vegan burger tomorrow. I'm so excited. I haven't had a solid vegan burger in so long. I will post pictures of it in my Discord, so if you want to see what that looks like, you should probably check out the bio and join it, because it's probably gonna be good as shit. The reviews are awesome. Yeah, mainly gaming, trying to grow up hair and do fitness streams. It's so much fun. Streaming fitness, you know. I was a gymnast for 20 years. The gym was always a social place for me, you know. I was with my friends in the gym growing up, go to school with, and then I went to college. You live with your teammates, you party with your teammates. And then I come in here into my garage gym, and I'm like, I'm working out by myself, like something feels missing. So like working out and getting to chat is awesome. So you guys think I'm the entertainment. You guys are my entertainment, actually. I've eaten vegan before, but never an actual vegan burger. But you should join my Discord server. And I post all the good vegan food I eat. I live in probably the best place in the world to be vegan. And I mean, I posted a really, really good soul food vegan the other day. I ate some way ahead of you. Let's go. I put some good sandwiches in there, some good burritos in there. You're already in there. That's right. I knew that, Bob. Sorry. I can't remember everything. I'm the entertainment. Yeah, you're my entertainment. Appreciate you. I'm going to do one more set of these. I'm going to do my crispy Spideys. Then I'm going to start doing handstands. I think today is the day to actually start working on press to handstand strength. I know it's Thursday, but we're still going to work a little hard today. Oh, we doing tricks? Yeah, you got me, I don't know, you got me in the mood to do some fun stuff. I wasn't going to do, yeah, I do gymnastics every day, but again, Thursday is my lightest day. Cause you know, tomorrow I gotta squat 380. So, and I gotta bench 300 pounds tomorrow, I think. Yay, peer pressure. Post slop trough pics. Please get a trough and do a lentil slop trough mukbang. That'd be okay. So if you're new here, you guys know I love my lentil soup. That's how I get my protein. I just drink lentil soup. So I've been thinking about getting a mini fridge, and my dad has an extra microwave he can give me. So I think after streams, like on my heavy workout days, you know I keep saying that I want to eat more, like eat immediately after I work out. That's like the next step I need to do to be serious. I think I'm going to heat it up and just fill this with straight lentil soup and then chug it at the end of my workout. Would that be fun? Is that cringe? Would you enjoy that? Because I need to actually start eating. Hell yeah, do it. Thank you, XC girl. All right, now it's time to do some. We're gonna try to do minute handstand holds. We're getting stronger. I think we just don't puke. Nah, it's just a liter of soup. It's just a liter of soup. Plus, it'd be good for the content anyway. We're gonna do minute-long handstands. I have been able to consistently do 1 minute-long handstand a day, so I am getting stronger. Wait. It's a what of soup? Lentil soup. I eat lentil soup every day because lentils are super cheap. And they're the best way, measurement-wise, a liter. I'll fill this thing up and then chug it. All right. Are you allowed to use that? Why not? Why not? All right, 1 minute. I thought you'd get shot if you don't use gallons. Oh, yeah. Straight to prison. You're going to be sucking down mango jalapeno sausage with hot sauce I got from Honduras. Must be nice. You only understand... I only know it because it says 1 liter on the glass. So I don't know, what is that, 4 cups? 4 cups? Nothing like gobbling some glizzies to celebrate our independence, of course. Alright, 1 minute. So we usually start with handstand holds. I need to start doing handstand holds against the wall, so I don't have to worry about balance, even though I'm absolutely locked in at the moment.
I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to do a couple set of handstand leans, or a couple set of handstand holds, excuse me. Some handstand leans, and then some press to handstands. But no planches today, because I don't think I can handle that. 40 seconds. I feel like we are the same type of chaos, and it's great. Yes, Narwhal is my best friend in real life. Appreciate him. He's awesome. I play video games with him. You might, if you catch my video game streams, you might see him.
Oh, that was 1 full minute. Please clap. Please clap, guys. We're getting stronger. That wasn't even, that was tough, but it wasn't as tough. It's getting easier. It's getting easier to hold handstands. Oh, I need a break. I'm in Aries. Cringe. Cringe. What am I? Aquarius? I'm an Aquarius. Is that cringe? Both. Both, Bob. Cringe that, hey, be nice. Can we not? Okay, thank you. Can we not shit on countries? Can we not? Unless they are shitty. Okay, yeah, unless they're shitty countries. Like NK. Okay, fair. XC girl, where are you coming from? Around the world. I'm out here in California. It's pretty great. Weather's perfect. Hasn't even hit 70 degrees recently. I just like saying I'm an Aries to justify whatever actions I have. Bobby, you're Cancer. The only country we have here is England. Oh, the only country we hate is, yeah. You're in Illinois? Let's go, shout out. We got a couple Illinois people in here. It's pretty cool. Shout out Illinois. I've been to Illinois before. Urbana-Champaign, Chicago. Nice place. I love how green it is. So luscious in the Midwest, you know? It's not very green here, you know? The bean, yeah, they got the bean. They got the bean. All right, I'm gonna do another handstand hold. You know, hopefully I can get like 45 seconds. Maybe up to a minute. I got some less for you. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. All right, another hold. I'm pretty happy. I'm consistently getting a minute now. When I was a gymnast, oh no, the first thing we had to do every day was a minute handstand. Probably because they wanted to see if we were drunk. Nope, I'm fading. I might have only got one solid handstand hold in me today. My hands are so sweaty too. Splits. Okay. I'm just gonna move on to the leans. I'm just gonna move on to the handstand leans. Take my sweatshirt off too. It's getting warm in here. It's getting warm in here. How often were you drunk that you couldn't do it? Never. Has it happened before? I don't know. I mean, a handstand for a serious gymnast like we were, if you can stand on your feet, you can stand on your hands. You know? So as long as you're not trying to stand and stumbling over, you can probably hold the handstand. But it definitely did happen a lot. I had it my freshman year of college, my team captain. My freshman year we practiced 12:15 p.m. to about 4. No, yeah, 12:15 to 3:45, and then we had to go to the weight room from 4 to 5. My team captain, it was a Friday, and we got drug tested that day. Actually, I didn't get drug tested that day, but a lot of people did. We threw the absolute most insane party ever in my dorm. For some reason, we had the most insane dorm. It was awesome. And I was really cool with my RA. And she did not care at all. So we threw this absolutely insane banger party. Everybody was there. It was great. Everybody got absolutely pissed drunk. It was somebody's birthday. We go to practice the next day. My captain has the best day of practice I've ever seen in my life. Goes and takes his drug test after 5 p.m. after a full day, and he fails it for alcohol. I don't know how that was possible. Craziest thing ever. Like I remember he stuck every landing on vault that day. He was absolutely just locked in, and then he failed for alcohol like a whole 8 hours after he woke up. I mean, it's in the panel. That's his. Yeah, I know. Craziest shit. I don't know. Muscle memory doesn't tend to go. Like, you still have muscle memory when you're drunk, you know? And I've definitely have been drunk doing gymnastics, but never been too drunk, fortunately. Yeah. Let me take this sweatshirt off. Yeah, there's a scale where nothing exists. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do some handstand leans now. Oh, and it was a Friday too. It was a Friday like late summer. Got back right on time. Hi, Naj. Welcome back. We're doing handstand leans. I did a minute handstand just before you got back. We're gonna do handstand leans, remember? What division? I was D1, Power 4. I went to Cal. So the school would drug test us a lot, and then NCAA would drug test us sometimes. But the school would drug test us so that they could, stamp out problems before the actual NCAA drug test happens. You know what I mean? Because if NCAA catches you, then it's bad. But if your university catches you, they'll send you into treatment to try to stamp that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But D3 runner, that's what's up. I could never run. Damn, that's badass. Props to you. That's insanely intense. Appreciate it. Real, recognize real. Let's do these leans. Did the captain get in shit for alcohol? I don't know. I don't think so, because he was hooping. He was on national team the time it happened, right? And he was kind of carrying us. So how mad can you really get at him? But there was a freshman with me. I don't know if it was his first offense, but he was Wagwan. What's up, Shreddy? We're doing our handstand leans. Dude, I'm cooked. I'm so tired. Let me tell my damn story. So I don't think the captain got really in trouble, but I don't know if it was the freshman's first offense or the second, but they were really upset with the freshman, because he's new there. He's only been there for a month, and he was partying, and he got like, we have a 4-strike rule, and he got 2 strikes. So, like, he got 2 strikes before freshman season had even started. Guys, shut the fuck up. But I don't really know. So, like, the year before I got there, everybody got caught doing Molly. So, like, everybody got caught doing Molly. So, I don't know. Like, well, one guy got busted, and then he told on everybody. Stop it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. 5 pull-ups? God. Guys, I just deadlifted 500 pounds for reps yesterday. Leave me alone. What is Wagwan? Wagwan's like hello in Jamaican?
Get back to work, 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 get back to work.
What am I gonna regret? That 5 pull-ups is way too cheap. Yeah, but I put a max on it. So the max you guys can give me is 25 a day. So I put a max on it. Stream upgrade. I know I say it every time. No, I'm not. I think the only thing I would make for bits is the treat bot for my cats, because that would actually cost me money to feed them, you know? If you know, I know the Dank Knight, the DJ, right? Get back to work! He used to have beard rate that was 100 points. Oh, he would drink a beer for 100 channel points? Yeah, bro, somebody's gonna kill you. All right, guys, I'm trying to do these handstand leans. I'm tired. You guys saw me, I literally maxed out on squat and deadlift yesterday. I'm tired, okay? Give me a damn break. It is Thursday. We know this. How many Thursdays have I been down here? One. I'm tired. Sounds like excuses. Thursday is the designated gymnastics light day. Come on, one more. There we go. Oh, my wrists. We don't need excuses. We need results. I'm getting better. You guys, I did a minute handstand, okay? I've done a minute handstand 3 days in a row. We're getting buff. I know, I need to lose 20 pounds. I'm already buff. The cut starts the second I get that 405 bench, bro. I'm sick of being this rotund. How you doing today, Shreddy? Can I give you a shout out? Because I love your fitness channel. Let me give Shreddy a shout out. Shout out, Shreddy Nep. Appreciate you in here. Shreddy's a bodybuilder. You should go check his stream out. No, cool down for 1 more minute. Damn. Well, at least the bot Rick's one worked. You should probably follow him. Yeah, of course, man. Doing well. Rest day, travel day. Where are you going? You can have results or excuses, not both. That big guy. So real. So true, Ricky. All right, we're gonna do 1 more set of handstand leans, guys, and then we're gonna do press to handstands, okay? We're gonna do press to handstands because XC Girl 13 bullied me into it. So I have a goal. I think my goals for these parallettes here: 5 press to handstands. I think I'd like a 3-minute handstand. I think that would be fun. 3-minute. That's gonna take a while. And then I'd like 15 handstand push-ups. I think those are some good goals. Then once I get those, I think I'll try to get the planche. Who saw my straddle plans yesterday? Raise your hands. Who saw my straddle plans yesterday? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was nice and flat, and I held it for 2 seconds. You didn't? Well, it's clipped. Go look at planche attempt number 2. I'll get it in a minute. I'm still in my car. No Twitch and driving, bro. Please, please, please. First day here and I'm a problem. Success. Yeah, I love that's why I stream. Chatters. I want to chat. Okay, one more set of leans, y'all. And then we gotta do press to handstands. Why do we do leans? Because you're not always gonna end up in the perfect position, right? Two. You're eating? What are you eating, Ricky? There we go. We'll take it. Oh, so tiring, so lightheaded. I haven't eaten anything. What are you eating, Ricky? I'm hungry. What are you eating? Do I even have anything to eat down here? No. No, I don't. Shroom loves problems, then you can complain. Oh my gosh, you know me so well. You know me so well. Okay, so you liked my first attempt? You're eating A&W? Just because you... Shut the fuck up, Bob. No, you need to be level. The one with my ass up is 3/10 deduction. That's worth more than it... That's worth more than it... Or that's more deduction than what it's worth. Ass up. Yeah, go watch my clips from yesterday. I did a planche yesterday, Naj, and I did 2 of them. The first one, my ass was a little too up, and then the second one, I fixed it and was a little flatter. Shroom, have you ever tried pole dancing? No, I've never done pole dancing. You'd watch that? I don't think I have the facilities for that one. I want to get. You think I kill at that? I hope that's a compliment. I tried. I sacked myself so hard. So many tips. You want to do pole dancing? You should, Naj, and you should stream it. Once I'm a calisthenics pro, you're on your way. You are such an interesting journey to follow along. Because it might be, yeah, it might, yeah. It might be. But you are such an interesting fitness journey because most people, you know, they take time to figure out the things you've already figured out, you know, through trial and error. You know, being focused, being mindful in the gym, having a plan, reflecting, like that usually takes people years. And the fact that you've already figured it out, like oh my God, bro, the kids might say I'm glazing, but it's true. It's true, Naj. You're gonna get your goals in a hurry as long as you stay consistent. As long as you stay consistent. All right, guys, let's do some press to handstands. So obviously the goal here is to do pike press to handstands. So you talk to me like I'm your niece or something. You also. Okay, Auntie. Yeah, I'm old soul. I've been around the block. So the goal here, guys, is to do 5 pike press to handstands. I don't even have the core strength to get my feet from the ground. So we're gonna never beating the Unk allegations. I'm 28, okay? I'm still big bro. Unk doesn't start until 35, okay? Unk doesn't start until 35. I'm still big bro. So I don't have the core strength there yet. That's why we ab roll. You're an Unk. You're our favorite Unk, Bob. But we're gonna do presses, and I assume I'm probably gonna be too weak, so I may just practice coming down. Or maybe actually, you know what I do? I'm not even gonna go all the way up. I'm just gonna like that. Oh, so why am I doing this? Was an exercise that I used to do actually every Thursday for press to handstands, because I did have a press to handstand in my ring routine at one point. Actually a straddle press, so I would do those a lot. But you know, the goal for a press to handstand, if your heels are washing out and you're going a little too planchy, it's just gonna take so much strength. You gotta really be right up and down. Your ass has to go straight to the ceiling, and then your feet need to go. Your feet can't wash out. Your feet can't come up until your feet shouldn't come out until your ass is like, until your back is in a perfect 180 degree angle. You know what I'm saying? So I can do a press to handstand. Getting back into the straddle sit is the hardest position because my core is weak. So this is also training, getting my ass off the ground, getting my ass over my body, and then also that core strength for getting back in. Gymnastics, y'all. I am still weaker than my 6-year-old self, and it makes me very sad. It makes me, I'm not even a 6-year-old gymnast. I could do 5 of these in a row when I was 6. So I just did 3. I think 3 is a good place to start. Well, bullshit. What do you mean bullshit? Bro, at 6, I could be doing muscle ups. Your 6-year-old self, I'm talking body weight. I could do 5 press to handstands. I could do muscle ups, no problem. I could do, you know, L sits. I couldn't do a planche at 6. That's too tough. But let's do it again. So, because the body weight is freaking 50 pounds. Yeah, but strength is all relative. I did 30 pull-ups when I was 6. I remember that day because I had a competition with one of the older guys that was like 9. 6-year-old that weighs 200 pounds ain't doing that. I was pretty feel like a brick when I was 6. All right, let's try this again. We're just getting the ass. We're getting in that 100 degree angle, and we're just getting the ass above the body, and then we're going back down. One, 2. I'm weak. Guys, I'm so fucking weak, bro. It's so sad, you know? It's so sad when you used to be balling and then you're not balling anymore. I know, Naj. I know, but everybody's like it's crazy because what's like the thing? Oh, don't compare yourselves to others. So I'm not allowed to compare myself to myself and be sad about it? I don't know. I'm gonna try one more of those, but you guys, fuck myself. Comparison is the thief of joy. But my whole thing is like, oh, just be better than yourself. Be better than what you were yesterday. And I'm not even better than what I was 20 years ago. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get the strength back. We're gonna try one more set of that. And I think I'm actually gonna be benching around like 300 tomorrow. I think I've decided I'm gonna do mad cow. So I'm probably gonna bench around. I mean, I get the mentality. It's all mentality, Naj. It's how you approach things. It's how you know it. You've been here. You've been here enough. You've been here enough. And you got that instinct. Oh man. One more set, and then I might do some Lou raises and some lateral raise spam because we want the shoulders, yo. Like, I mean, I got nice shoulders, but it's like I want the shoulders to match. You know what I mean? I feel like the shoulders don't match. I feel like I feel like the chest has blown up, which is awesome from all the benching. But I don't actually do anything that's shoulder focused. You know what I mean? So I need to change that. And I think now that I'm going to be doing Mad Cow and I'm not going to be benching 3 times a week, I'm going to be benching twice a week, I think I can actually incorporate some shoulder stuff. And I'm really excited about it. I just realized that my camera's not plugged in, so I'm going to go plug it in real quick. Plug it in real quick. Ugh. All right, one more set. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. All right, what are we doing? We're getting the ass. We're getting the ass above the body, and then we're coming straight back down. One, two, three. Ass up. Oh. I mean, this is good for my shoulders, at least a little bit. At least a little bit. Okay. That's enough. That's enough gymnastics for the day. Let's do some, what time we got? Let's do that new exercise Swashy B was telling us about. We'll call them the Swashy Bs. If you're a regular and you help me out, I'm gonna name the exercise after you. Let's do some Swashy Bs, and then we'll do some lateral raise spam. All right. So how do we do this? We stick one arm out, and we do it above parallel. Spam laterals. You're speaking my love language, dude. I don't know what else to do. I guess I could do like I guess the handstands are gonna get my shoulders. But like, I don't have anything that's actually like shoulder focused, you know? I want them shreddy shoulders. I want them shreddy shoulders. We're gonna hold this one up, right? No, we just did that side. There we go. I'm actually really liking these. I'm gonna add them to my shoulder routine. Shoulder press, but it doesn't get the side delts though. Yeah, Shreddy does have really nice shoulders. Y'all should follow Shreddy if you're already not. Yeah, I know. When he goes and competes, on the judges' notes, it's gonna be like best shoulders in show. Raw weight on the bar. Well, I guess Gungan. I'm gonna be more of a handstand push-up kind of guy. Like, if I really wanted to do overhead press, is gonna be my strongest. Is gonna be my strongest, for sure. Overhead press. If you thought my bench was strong, my overhead press is a lot stronger because, you know, your delt heads aren't separate muscles. Okay, you got a point. But I will be back. I will be doing overhead press every Wednesday, and I'm gonna start progressing next Wednesday. So I don't really have the goal to have a super high overhead press. My goal is 15 handstand push-ups unassisted on the parallettes. So I mean, I think 15 unassisted handstand push-ups is going to be more impressive, right? Because we got to do we're gonna get on TikTok soon, so we gotta post the TikToks, right? What's sicker? Heavy overhead press or 15 unassisted handstand push-ups? All right, let me get my 2.5s here so I can do my Lou raises. The Gungan raises. We're gonna do the Gungan raises, but we're starting super light. We're gonna do super light. Super duper light. Honestly, yeah, handstand push-ups. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I wish I had. I think it's possible. Maybe one day. I found out that I'm probably going to be living here for, the foreseeable future. So maybe I can get one of those things to hang rings here. It would be perfect. Maybe I can do handstand push-ups on rings. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, I want the handstand push-ups. Yeah, then an ogre loading at the bar. Yeah. I want to do handstand push-ups. I want the planche, the straight planche, some press to handstands. I want to get a front lever. Front lever is pretty easy. It's a sign of high prestige in the ogre community, but no one else cares. Yeah, the ogres. Speaking of ogres, how is your ogre gardening? Also, this feels great. How's the ogre gardening? How are the cats doing out there? Fine, mostly warming up in the sun. Hell yeah. Did they get their nutrition? Did they get their electrolytes today? All right. We'll do one more set of Lou raises and then we'll start doing lateral raise spam. We'll start spamming. And so if I want to get big shoulders, you are moving around too much. Oh no. Oh, the kitties are gonna start cramping up because they didn't get their electrolytes from them sweaty toes, huh? I'm gonna start. So what's the rule of thumb here, guys? Because remember, I don't know what I'm doing. If you wanna grow, right? You got to hit that muscle group 3 times a week, right? So if I'm gonna hit the shoulders on Wednesday with the overhead press stuff, when else do I incorporate shoulders? Thursday or Wednesday, Saturday? Used to train side yeah, see, that's why you got them older shoulders, bro. So what am I gonna do? Monday? Should I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday shoulders? I could probably do that. Because if I'm just doing lateral raise spams, it's not really gonna affect the bench, right? If I'm literally just doing spams all day and not incorporating my triceps, it's honestly somewhere between 2 sets. Yeah, they grow a lot over the past couple years. Yeah, and I know shoulders, Gungan. Shoulders are one of those that you can do a lot of high rep work, right? Yeah, I think I might do shoulders Monday, Wednesday, Friday moving forward, which means Tuesday, Thursdays, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday moving forward. Yeah, I think I might do shoulders 4 days a week. Let's go. So I've decided I'm going mad cow on bench because I don't have 8 weeks. If I follow the plan that I'm supposed to do, it's gonna take 8 weeks for me to get back to where I was, and I don't want to spend that kind of time. 8 weeks. So if I switch to mad cow, I may be pushing new records in 4. So we're gonna switch to mad cow because mad cow has been working for deadlift and squat really well. So we're gonna switch to mad cow for bench, and then I think we're gonna do, which means that means no benching on Wednesdays. That frees up overhead press for Wednesdays, and then we'll probably do a bunch of lateral raise spamming Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I've got a theory that slow twitch muscles like legs and core grow better with high rep ranges. I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe that. All right, let's do this. Let's do this other set. I can actually believe that. I honestly don't know the average. Shoulders gotta be a lot of high twitch though, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. All right, let's get the dumbbells and start doing some spam. The main vector is always going to be more weight on the bar. Yeah. So I'll probably do a lot of dumbbell overhead pressing just to get the shoulders excited, shoulders ready. Then I'll switch to the barbell. I'll get to body weight barbell press for reps, and then I'll probably, once that has no pain, I'll probably switch over to the parallettes to start doing handstand push-ups. I would train them in both the 8 to 12 and 15 to 20. Damn. I'm probably gonna do sets of 12 lateral spams. Yeah. So you'll see me. I'm gonna be overhead pressing every Wednesday. You'll see me. I'm gonna start off really low. Probably like, I don't know, somewhere between 100 and 135. I got you fired up to do Lou raises. Go get them done. Go get her done. I'm gonna eat some pumpkin seeds because my stomach's feeling kind of empty. Pumpkin seeds, elite snack, y'all. Elite snack. Elite vegan snack. Mm. I just spilled a bunch. Not a bunch, just a couple. We're good. We're good. All right, let's do some spam. I like to do them with straight arms. I'm feeling better because in the past, to protect my shoulder, I feel like I'd throw it up. But now I'm like nice and controlled and holding it here for a second and then coming back down. So it's getting better. Shoulders are getting better. It's always that last 1%, you know? Kneeling on the incline bench. Kneeling on the incline bench. So like chest supported, like that. Kind of leaning forward on the bench. Usually don't stop. Shreddy, I'm not there yet. I gotta make sure my shoulder is healthy. Cause I still feel like a little tiny twinge, you know? Like just a little bit. I still feel it at the top here. And I don't wanna set myself back. Imagine how strong my bench would be if I didn't have to take a 3-month break. You know? So I'm really not trying to break myself anymore. But I will get there. I will have crazy shoulder days. You just wait. I set the bench at a pretty high angle, not straight vertical. 1 click down, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go grab the bench. See what I can do. Okay. Turn this around actually. One click down. Here. Bring this up. Okay, how does this look? It's in the right spot. I think the highest setting was perfect. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can even get it back. Hold on. Oh, it's because this is lifted up. Hold on. Okay, high. It's pretty vertical though. It's pretty vertical. Am I just supposed to sit like this? Maybe I gotta raise this one. Like this. I gotta put my knees on it. Kneel, okay. Oh, this doesn't feel stable, bro. This bench is kind of jank. I feel like I'm gonna tip over. Yeah, see, this is why I need a new bench, because this one is kind of jank. I don't know how I'm still alive benching 300 plus pounds on this thing. Okay, looks sketch. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Let's go. I like that, Shreddy. Okay. How do I get down without tipping over? There we go. Don't fly away. I won't, Naj. I won't. Yeah, see, I need a new bench. I don't need a new bench. It's fine for benching. But I think one of these days I will get a new bench. And moves a lot of momentum from the lower body. Yeah, I like it. It was definitely a step up harder, for sure. But yes, I'm gonna get a real flat bench. It's on my list of things. Kind of low on my list though. Narwhal's computer is number one. A lot of things kind of, I guess. Am I aiming for the MJ throw? I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I'm probably gonna not shave my head, but I'm probably gonna go really short again. One more time. But I want long hair. Like it's never this short ever. I've been streaming for 2 months. It's still shorter than any time I've been like most of my life. So I'm probably gonna yeah, I guess curly. It gets curly. What I guess like 3C maybe. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I usually, so like Naj, I used to get haircuts every weeks. I used to get haircuts every 2 weeks when I was a gymnast, you know, because I was on TV or whatever. But like now, haircut's gonna run me like $50, you know, and I just don't. I just don't feel like paying it, you know. But if I had the choice, if haircuts were free, I'd probably shave my head one more time. I'd probably shave my head, not shave it, but do like a very short fade. I'd probably dye my hair once, then cut it again. But I want long hair. Like I used to have locks. I used to have cornrows. I've had afros. I've had every hairstyle, you know. I've dyed my hair before. But I think I'll probably do it really short one more time, and then I have a flat bench sitting unused at my home. That's so nice of you, Shreddy. The thing is, it needs to be the right height for my setup. So like there's a perfect sweet spot. I have it written down somewhere, but there's a perfect sweet spot for my bench where it's perfect to unrack, and it's also perfect safety-wise that I can set the bar on the. Like I'm pretty fortunate that everything worked out the way it did for my setup, you know. But I need the bench to be the right height so that I can unrack it by myself, and then I can also comfortably fail. And there's like a perfect sweet spot, you know what I'm saying? And I did find a bench online. It was a couple $100, and I was like, nah, I don't really need it right now. But I do appreciate if you feel so inclined, you can measure the height for me and let me know. I think the perfect height is like 16.9 inches. Actually, don't quote me on that. You cut your own hair, Naj? Your hair looks nice. Yeah, so I don't know. If I want cool hairstyles, I either need to start balling even harder, or I need to get like a girlfriend to do my hair for me. So probably should just start balling harder, so I can pay somebody to do it. All right, let's do this. Let's do this last set here. You missed an option. What's my option? Learning yourself? No, I can't learn. I can't learn. I don't have the willpower, Naj. I don't feel like it. God, I'm gonna die on this thing. I'm gonna have to like remake sure that all these bolts are tight and shit when I unfollows. No. I can learn, but there's only so much time, Naj.
Eight. 10. 12.
Oh, jeez. Naj, come back. I really like that, Shreddy, but I'm gonna take a second to retighten all these bolts so I don't break myself when I bench tomorrow. I don't want to learn to cut my hair. I'd rather just have bad hair than learn how to cut my hair. I'd rather just have bad hair than learn how to cut my hair. Naj, come back. I better not die tomorrow. Let's tighten all these. I'm sorry. All the excuses gave me such a whiplash. Naj. There's no excuses. I got sweat on my forehead and my shoulders are pumped. It's not an excuse. I just don't want to. Alright. These are tight now. Who the heck? I'm Midnight Mushroom. Alright, no excuses, Naj. No excuses, but I'll get a haircut soon. I don't know. I'll get a haircut soon. I'll find a reason to get a haircut. I'll get a job interview or go on a date or something and get my haircut before. All right, let's tighten the other side. Don't mess my. It's all good. Don't need you walking around looking crazy. Scare everybody off. What kind of hairstyle? What do you want to see? Did you see the I posted a GIF of myself when I was 22 in my Discord. Did you see that? That's the hairstyle that I usually have always had. Like that's my base. That's my home base haircut. To reset my hair. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're not gonna die if I bench tomorrow. I think we're gonna be okay. Press to twerks for your date. Press to twerks. Okay, so first date idea. Teach her how to do a handstand. You vote Dennis Rodman? For what? Dennis Rodman hair? Dude, I want crazy hair. Are you talking about this brown skin? Yeah, that's me, Naj. That's me. Does that not look like... I don't look like that anymore, huh? But that's the hair that I always have. Yeah, I want to dye my hair. I want to go blonde. I want to have pink hair. I want neon blue hair. But I also... not good for a tech career. I've had blonde hair before. Like I want to do it. Like I want to keep my hair short and then dye it. Naj. I know, Naj. I know, Naj. I know, I'm pale as fuck. I don't want to hear it. I also think it's the lighting in here. Cute. Oh, okay, so I was, not anymore. Thanks, Naj. Let me get this out of here. Yeah, that's why I want to go short. I want to short and dye it so that if I need to, career-wise, if I need to bail real quick, I can just shave my head off, call it a day, you know? Yes, Naj, I need to go in the sun. Leave me alone. Is it time to do pull-ups for you guys? Is it about that time? Oh, I almost broke my computer. We're good though. We're good though. Crisis averted. No, I'm not gonna do pull-ups now. I'm gonna do my ab roller. I'm gonna do ab roller, rice bucket. No, I'll do my pull-ups. 10 pull-ups for you guys. Is it 10? 5 pull-ups from Shreddy, 5 pull-ups from Narwhal. Okay. I have plenty of pics where I look like a different person. Aging. No, it's because I don't get as much sun anymore. It's also the lighting. Remember, that image is professional lighting, you know. The lighting in here kind of does wash me out. I think I do look a little darker in real life than on my stream. The lighting is pretty extreme. It's on my list of things to have fun lights in the whole place. But yeah, I have a high,
I was like super lean in that photo, so my face is like a different size. That's probably what it is. All right, let me give you guys the pull-ups. You're just gonna see my ass, I guess, but you can see me go up and down. So enjoy that. All right, here's 5 pull-ups for Shreddy. This one's for you, Shreddy. Enjoy my ass. I don't feel like moving the whole thing around. Ugh. All right, and then I got 5 more for Narwhal. Looking. This is fine. Looking. So I think. So. Let me crouch down. Come here. So I'm on vertical YouTube now. I was thinking about getting on TikTok. But I'm a little worried about getting on TikTok because they have a lot of rules and stuff. So where was I? I was going on somewhere with that, but I already forgot. I guess I don't know. Too much weed. 5 for Narwhal. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. My chat is not TikTok friendly. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. My chat is not TikTok friendly. You're trying to get it dumpy like that? Squat, Naj. Squat, deadlift, some hip thrusts, some glute bridges, some Bulgarian split squats. But yes, that's what I'm starting to realize. But I guess I'm also on YouTube too, but what I need, I think I might spend the money on that camera that follows you around so that I can stay nice in frame. But that all kind of depends on Narwhal. I got to get Narwhal's computer, and then I think I might have to. Like, that's why I'm a little hesitant to add new things, because I'm like, I'm going to get this new computer and it's going to be down here. So I may have to redo all of my settings down here. Maybe I do a 2-stream setup in the future where I play games upstairs but stream from a computer downstairs. I think I can get my Ethernet cable down here, but we'll see. It's all a major work in progress. Yeah. I imagine, and I can't even smoke weed on TikTok. I can't even swear. I imagine some days I might take my shirt off if it gets like really hot. And TikTok doesn't allow that, so we'll see. We'll get live access and we'll try it out. Hopefully I don't get banned. But yeah, I guess, how do I want my stream to be? I don't know. And go from there. I just want to be strong, man. You can't be shirtless on TikTok streams. Yeah, you can be shirtless in TikToks, but you can't be shirtless in TikTok streams. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want, Bob. I don't know. I just want to be strong, Bob. That's all I want. And it's time to do... Are you aiming for that PG-13 wholesomeness? I mean, I kind of do like the sound of that. Kind of do. But we'll see. Even if I don't get on TikTok, I still probably am gonna get that nice camera. So, cause for discoverability, if we're gonna throw TikTok out the window, it's all about the YouTube Shorts, you know. If we wanna get chatters up in here, it's all about the YouTube Shorts. All right, 4 sets of 10 ab roller. No, I don't have anything to put my knees on. I don't want to hear it. You are strong. I will call myself strong when I can do a straight plunge, 15 handstand push-ups, 5 press to handstands, a 3-minute handstand, a 4-plate bench, a 5-plate squat, 6-plate
deadlift, and a front lever. Just cut down 60 pounds of that. No, I don't wanna get too lean because I've been like super lean. I added more to the list. Yeah, the list is gonna keep growing forever. I front lever. Yeah, you hang from something, and you do this from the bar, and you hang there. 60. If I lost 60 pounds, 100. If I lost 60 pounds, I would be 160 pounds. I haven't been 160 pounds as an adult in my life. I've never been under 160 pounds as an adult. I don't think, because as a gymnast, I was like 180. As a gymnast, I'm 220 right now. As a gymnast, I was 180, but I also didn't have leg muscles. So like, and like even at 180, I started feeling like the negative effects of being too lean. So like, I don't think I'd ever want to be under like 190 ever. So we're gonna try to keep pushing some powerlifting gains, and then I definitely want to go from 220 to 200. I feel like I would look great at 200. Sent one of my homies a chest day snap, and she said the beard on my chin looks like the front scoop on a steam train. You got that point? Still wish I would go back to the garden then, bro. Go back to the garden then, bro. Man, maybe my TikTok live dreams are dead. Maybe I just need to focus on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I'm just teasing. Working out is nice. Are you actually working out? You did your Lou raises? All right, 4 sets of 10, guys. Oh. 2, 3. You can still do the 25-pound plates. That's kind of crazy. Oh, this is getting easier. This is getting easier. 6, 7. Wait, if I lose 20 pounds, I'm gonna lose a lot of ass though, right? If I didn't have ass, would you guys still watch me? I made sure I can still clean 225. I used to be able to throw it, clap it, and catch it. No. You wouldn't watch me if I didn't have ass, Naj? I guess I am. Somebody called me a booty streamer last night. Somebody called me a booty streamer last night. What, am I supposed to just leave my ass upstairs? Just take it off and leave it upstairs? Then you have no goals to aim for? Oh, you're a visual learner? I'd watch you more. You find me intimidating? That's so sad, man. People find me intimidating in real life. You know. I'll have a half ass. Oh, the ass is intimidating? Pull over that ass. Over too fat, whoop whoop. Naj, you're gonna beat the condition. I promise you. What is a half ass? What is a half ass? Like what am I? Like what's the? Like there's a half-ass means like you have no fold, right, in the butt. Like there's no shelf. Is that what a half-ass is? That ass yet? Okay. It's my dream to have a terrifying ass, like a minotaur. I was always told I had no ass, just bony ass, and my pants would slide right down. You had to wear suspenders every day. I graduated into having an ass finally. What, did you squat a ton? How did you graduate? What was the final exam? It's like a half glass of milk. Fat at the bottom, flat at the top. So there's a lot of grabbage at the bottom, huh? I guess the milk comment would be opposite. Yeah, if you want to fix the condition, you got to get straight hypertrophy. Tostitos and queso dip gave you ass? Dude. You're betting the ass stays when I cut? Yeah, probably. Gonna look crazy when the waist is smaller, I know, right? I got some obliques though, from like gymnastics and like tons of twisting, you know? I don't know, I just old and finally gained some weight, possibly getting Crohn's under control. There we go. Gonna beat the case. Guess the milk comment would be opposite. Naj, you can beat your condition. It's just straight hypertrophy gains. What? Squat, deadlift, hip thrust. Bulgarian split squats, probably. Those are the big four, right? Squat, I guess 5. Squat, hip thrusts, RDLs, split squats, deadlift. Probably. In that order. All right, let's do another set of 4. You look crazy. I know, bro. One day, and then me doing cardio in here, that's gonna be put abs at the top. I'm gonna start doing cardio in here, and that's gonna be a sight to see. That's gonna be a sight to see. Me dying trying to do cardio. Oh, Bulgarian split squat, yeah. Bulgarian split squat, number 1. Nah, if you want to beat the condition, do split squats for sure. Shout out Bulgaria. All right, two more sets. Those are getting moderately easy. I'm working on all that. Weight training, Naj. I know women, if you're trying to build the upper part of the butt, yeah, abduction, right? That's abduction. Out is abduction. And I guess if you don't have a machine, I guess, right, before I do this, tell me that abduction is outwards, right, Shreddy? Puerto Rican with your mom, Puerto Rican, black Puerto Rican with no ass. Oh my gosh, tragic. Naj, you can also, I don't know, what is your gym situation, Naj? Do you go to the gym? Because you can get, if you're at home and you want to makeshift Planet Fitness, okay, so you're at a gym. Naj, it's time to start weight training. It's time to start weight training. You'll get ass in no time. But if you want to do something easier, I guess you can do clams and do this. That'll get the upper part of your ass. You do clams. I know the trainer. I know. I don't know. Women kind of fear weights a little bit, but like, they're like, I don't want to get big and bulky. Like you're not gonna. That's not gonna happen on accident. You know what I mean? But yeah. Just felt like I should get started with body weight. I'm not scared of weights, yeah. I mean, body weight is fun, and you can get, I mean, I was a gymnast, and I got absolutely jacked as body weight, at body weight training. You can definitely build muscle doing entirely body weight. I'm not scared to look strong. Yes, let's go, strong woman. Strong woman. But yeah, Naj. I mean, like, maybe it's just because I am not sure how to approach calisthenics for strength and hypertrophy gains. Even as a gymnast, because I was just on the rings doing crosses and Malteses, just trying to get a better ring score. You know what I mean? Like if somebody asked me, "Oh, what would you do if all I had was body weight stuff?" I would be kind of stumped. And that's I guess why I imagine I push for weight training, because it's kind of foolproof, you know? You just get into a solid plan, you get into a groove, nothing is going to be unfamiliar. You know what you're going to do, you know what you're doing tomorrow, you know what you're doing for the next workout. If it doesn't go well, you know what to do afterwards. If it goes well, it's super easy to progress, you know? Because that's what the gym is all about, right? You have to continuously, I guess, push yourself in terms, what's the term? Progressive overload? I just feel like weights are easier, that's true. Calisthenics is hard. Like to me, in my brain, like I don't know, like I don't even know what I'm doing for handstands. I'm just doing handstands every day. Is that, I don't even know if that's the right thing to do for calisthenic strength, to be honest. I'm over 200. If push-ups don't make me stronger in the beginning, I don't know what will. I had no balance or confidence 1 month ago. Needed to get my body in line with the mind. There you go. See? And you've already got the mind. So give yourself a time, stick to your plan. Because what a lot of people, like I'm gonna use Mr. Clobber as an example. Jargos Clobber comes in here, goes a little too hard, ego lifts, gets a little injured, you know, takes time off, or goes a little too hard, gets a little too sore, gets a little discouraged. You know what I'm saying? So keep with the course. You said you had a trainer too. If you had a trainer, then you're definitely gonna want to listen to everything they say. All right, we got 2 more sets here. Yeah, strength training, weightlifting. We love it. We love it. I think you would. I feel like you would love deadlifts. By the way, I feel like you would love deadlifts because I feel like you would progress really, really quickly at deadlifts. I feel like I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like you'd be a deadlift person. 1, 2. That's getting easier. 3, 4, 5, 6. You keep raising the weight. Yep. Let me finish this. 7, 8. Yeah, so when you start strength training, you're gonna progress so quickly. It's so awesome. It's so much fun. And you're gonna, when you're new to deadlifting, you can almost go up, 10, 15 pounds a week. For a couple months, so yeah, listen to them, follow the plan. You're starting lighter, you're not trying to go for 90% of your max in your first couple times trying it. I'm sure you're getting helped with form and all that, but yeah, I mean, you can deadlift maybe twice a week. I like to deadlift once a week, but you can definitely increase how much you deadlift in your early lifting career almost weekly. So I'm sure 200 is closer than you might realize. I got one more ab roller. Then we're gonna do some rice bucket. And then that's the workout. I might actually, maybe I'll spend a minute measuring some stuff so I can get my kitty corral. Bring the cats in here. We'll see how long it takes. Actually, I have no idea how expensive it could be. But I need to get some kind of corral, just kind of block something so it's not super easy for them to get under my car. They're very smart and respectful cats. They just got to know the boundaries. So they'll know if they try to leave. Like, obviously, if they want to get out, they'll be able to get out. But they'll respect me enough to not get out, at least while I'm in here, you know? It's like my cats will not get up on the kitchen counter if I'm around. But if I'm asleep, they're probably gonna do whatever the hell they want, you know? So if I'm down here, and they're only gonna be allowed down here when I'm in here, they'll be respectful cats. And they'll stretch with me and we'll do yoga. So I hope you guys will be excited about that. All right, one more ab roller. This is probably one of the hardest Thursdays I've ever done. It's not a hard workout day, but I'm actually really happy for myself coming down here on Thursdays and working out 6 days a week. I think it's really good for me. All right, one more set. Should I do the 10-minute rice bucket? No, not today. Thursday success. Not done yet. Gotta do rice bucket, and it's gonna be tough. All right, let's do some rice bucket. Let's do some rice bucket training. Okay, let's get chat on my phone so I can see it. And let's get guys, it's only 66 degrees outside. That's pretty crazy. It's only 66 degrees outside. All right, follow along. Rice bucket. I'm sorry, you guys are not gonna hear it. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Follow along rice bucket training. There we go. Okay. Please don't show me. Oh, it's not going to show me that. Good. All right, let's go. Let's get those forearms big. I feel like they're growing. I feel like this part's growing. Maybe not the inside part. So I may have to supplement with some other kind of forearm. I feel like I gotta incorporate dead hangs
maybe some kind of barbell curls, maybe some barbell holds. I don't know, but I want the forearms to match because I guess I will start doing bicep stuff soon. Oh my gosh, bro. Am I a bodybuilder now? Am I a bodybuilder now? I'm a bodybuilder. Am I a bodybuilder now? Yeah, I'm not really doing anything for my biceps and my shoulders. So that's what I need to do. And I guess, do I need to start doing calves too? Celty was telling me that I should do calf raises while I brush my teeth. All right, let's do some circles. All right, guys. Today, am I gonna stream tonight? Probably not. I got some business to attend to. I wish I didn't. I wish I could stream tonight. I want to play some games. I'll probably play some games tonight though, but I probably won't stream. But I need some business. So, and I tend to not eat enough when I stream. I didn't really eat enough yesterday. So today is gonna be a big eating focused day. Eat a ton of soup. Oh, I'm starting to cramp. 4. Oh, it's starting to cramp up. Not cramp, but it's starting to burn. What is that, lactic acid buildup? All right, grip and twist, y'all. Grip and twist. Ah! Oh, it never gets easier. Oh, we're not even like halfway through now. I put a pic in Discord when I was your age. Oh, I'm excited to see. Shoulders for shouldering. Oh man, a woman with nice shoulders. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will be looking in about 2 minutes. I'm doing the Michael Phelps. This one is 45 seconds. I'm really glad I didn't do the 10-minute today because this is tough today. I don't know if I'm tired or I'm just going harder than usual. Ten more seconds of this. I feel like I've seen the shoulder, the forearm games from these. Alright, front back. TVD Flame, what's up, bro? How you doing? Happy Thursday. How you been, bro? I haven't seen you stream in a little bit. What's up with that? Where you been? I miss your content. How's Alabama down there? We're doing rice bucket training. This is actually the last thing I'm doing today. All right, forward and back. Really good to see you, TVD Flame. Oh, Wilbur's doing all right. All right, this is the second to last exercise, I think. This is the second to last one, I think. I think we end with grip and twist, please. Please be the last one. Yes, all right, last one. Oh, God. Oh my gosh. 20 more seconds. Just got off work. I don't know, man. Lack of views got me down. Alabama, alright. Gotta pick my girlfriend up from work later. Really have been wanting a stream rematch, but just haven't given myself a chance to. Hold on. Oh. We're done. Yeah, man. Lack of views is tough, man. I was in here. I streamed for a while. I mean, I took a little separate approach, you know. I went into other people's streams. I told them that I was a streamer. I kind of almost regret that a little bit, you know, going into other people's streams and, you know, making it about myself. But you gotta network on this site. A lot of people will tell you if you want to get views, you gotta go find people off the platform to bring them here. So like post TikToks and YouTube shorts, you know. But like I definitely understand, my friend. And you know, there was at one point too where like I just started streaming and I got a bunch of people in here and it was cool. And then there was like a month period where like my IRL friends, you know, I don't blame them, you know, because they're doing stuff, but they stopped showing up and I'd be streaming and it was just me and myself for a while. But it's tough, man. It goes in waves, you know. And if you want to, I guess, break through that plateau, you got to be consistent. Yeah, I have my TBD. I've had my viewer count off. I definitely feel like if I see the amount of viewers that I have, you know, especially like I had that problem where I'd have nobody in here and then somebody would come in here and then you would change and you tighten up and you get nervous. You know what I'm saying? What is a rice bucket? Oh, I just have, there's like 20 pounds of ground rice in here, TBD, and you just stick your hands in and you move them around, and it's a great forearm workout. It's an excellent forearm workout. I'll have to hide it next time and see if it changes. Yeah, just don't worry about it, you know, just like you play games with your friends. Just kind of keep it off. Just, you know, have a good time with your friends and turn it off. And if somebody comes in and says what's up, you know, be your normal self. But you know, try not to focus on it. Do I make TikToks? I plan to make TikToks. I've been looking at some kind of clip, maybe some AI clip generator or some kind of. I'm gonna make a way to set up so that you can do ! clip in the chat to make clips, but I need to find a way to like set timestamps because I do want to try to post like a TikTok or a YouTube short a day. I feel like if I want this channel and community to grow, I think YouTube shorts, growing YouTube shorts, posting those, and then getting people's attention, because you can get thousands of views from a blank profile from your first YouTube short, and then hopefully maybe people subscribe and come check out the live, you know. I made a few here. Yeah, you've made a couple. You don't watch your VODs? I very rarely watch my VODs, actually. Like I'll watch it if, like, when I got the new microphone, I watched. When I got new lighting, I watched. If I set like a PR, I'll watch. But usually I don't watch. Maybe I should. You've made a couple edits from stream. So are you on you're on Instagram, right, Shreddy? Are you also on TikTok? You followed my advice and posted your first YouTube short? Random. I don't think it's random. It's definitely not random. I mean, like, YouTube does a really good job at pushing stuff, but I mean, you got 1.4 because the content is good.
Like you should get like 200 views. They'll show it to like 200 people, and if it does well, they'll continue to show it. So your content was good if you got 1.4. YouTube Shorts get a lot more views than TikTok. Yeah, YouTube is really good at pushing new stuff out, for sure. So TVD. I'm also like, I guess my recommendation to you is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, IG Reels used to be like that too. My recommendation to you: consider multi-streaming to YouTube, posting YouTube Shorts. Also make sure that you do the YouTube vertical. You can stream YouTube horizontal as well as YouTube vertical at the same time. So like, you know, when you're on YouTube and you're scrolling through shorts, you know what I'm saying? Your live will show up in the shorts when people are like doom scrolling. So I don't know, like I'm a little, and I probably shouldn't be talking about it because I'm on Twitch, but I'm actually a little worried about Twitch. Like I'm a little, like as a content consumer, I'm regularly pretty frustrated with Twitch. Like chat's just not working, streams just not loading. Like the number of times, like I don't think I could watch a full 2-hour stream without something going wrong. Yeah. So it's like going back and reading your journal on, hold on, did I? Yeah, do it while you're working on your other edits. You'll find clips and maybe see other things you want to change or improve. Yeah. On both, Naj. Yeah, technical issues aside, Twitch community is the best. Yeah, Naj, on both. Like a lot of times, like PC will just stop loading and then I'll get on my phone. A lot of times, like chat messages will just not go through on PC. The number of times, like I finally got, I guess, ground control. I'm still not entirely 100% sure I see every message. There was times that I know for a fact I would miss people's messages on Twitch. And the only reason I would know is because I had 2 instances of the chat box open. One chat box would show me, one wouldn't. And that was pretty frustrating at the beginning. You do multi-stream and post some shorts here and there. Yeah, you got the vertical. Let me make sure I follow all you guys. Yeah, I don't know. And Naj, I can't even subscribe or send bits on my phone. Yeah, since I'm on mobile, is it maybe because you're dual and triple streaming? No, Naj, that was happening when I was only on Twitch. Like the actual Twitch chat box doesn't work. If I connect it to like Stream Elements or like Caster Chat, Caster Labs, bits, you can send, yeah, I don't know, like the actual Twitch chat box doesn't work. But if I have some kind of service, like I'm using Stream Elements ground control or I use Caster Labs, I don't miss anything. They cost more on mobile? Really? Really? What the hell, Twitch? But yeah, I know it's, I know the lack of viewers. You're not a jerk, Naj. You have history. You're good. You're not a jerk. Gotcha. I think subbing on mobile costs more too. $8 on mobile, but that I did not know. Yeah, I only sub by PC. Oh, App Store fees. Oh. Well, I'm on Android, and then it also doesn't let me get it. Come on, Apple. What? Apple takes like 30%? That's kind of nuts. That Apple can just get away with that. Alright, y'all. It's 12:35. I need to go make some food. I need to catch up on food. I didn't eat enough yesterday, and I need to eat more today. I did just use my Prime sub here a few days ago. The ads have been obliterating me.
Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people have their ads higher. 12:35, it's 2:35. Yeah, time zones, bro. Time zones are pretty crazy. I followed and will come check you out. Let's go. Naja's great. Let me see these shoulders, Naj. I got a cloned version of Discord on my phone, so let me. Are you following Shreddy too, the bodybuilder? Shreddy, you going live today? You going live soon? Naj is gonna do her first workout stream, and we will be there. We will be watching. All right, let's see these shoulders, Naj. Let's see these shoulders. Oh my gosh. Can your husband fight? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Them shoulders be shouldering. Can I show? I mean, you posted it in the public Discord, so I'm gonna do it anyway. It's in the Discord, yeah. Yeah, that's everybody's cue. That's everybody's cue to join my Discord, so you can see pictures, selfies of Naj. Discord. Alright, Shroom, I gotta head out later. Good work today. I appreciate you. I'm out of here. Are you going live here? Are you going live here in a minute? I'll be there. So that's it for today, everybody. Appreciate everybody that came in here, was chatting. Hope you guys had fun. Thanks for the entertainment. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. That's all the streaming I'm gonna do today. No game streams today. I'll see you tomorrow. Glad you could join even if it was late. I really appreciate you. I hope to see your stream soon. Let me give you a little shout out. Shout out TVD Flame. I thought I was crazy. I was 21, 28, feeling the auntie vibes. Yeah, 28's a fun age. You don't look any older than me. You don't think I'm 28? I'm 28. I'm like halfway to 29 now. You have a good 4th. I'll be back tomorrow, lifting heavy on 4th of July. Maybe I'll wear some USA stuff. But yeah. Happy 4th. Happy America Day. Who am I gonna raid? What are we thinking? Should I raid Slim Chick? What do you guys want to see? You want to see more fitness stuff? Should we raid Destroyed? I think we should raid Destroyed. What the fuck is that noise? But anyway, yeah, we're gonna raid Destroyed. I'll see you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, 9:30. I'll be on time. I promise. We're gonna be lifting heavy. 380 squat for reps. 300 bench for reps. Peace out. Love you all.